What up, Nick? What? What? Why are we in the race lobby in the Legends?
I moved us because I can't hear what Mick's saying on voice chat. No, I can't hear you because I have my voice control or my voice chat isn't working and I haven't been able to fix it. Where's Tom and all of them? There should be like 3 more people at least. Oh, boo. Oh, man. He was up on 2 wheels there for a second. How did he save that? Man, I want to give Devin a bump and run, but I'm not confident enough yet. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, what? I thought I had the fastest lap.
You did for about a half a millisecond.
At least I have Larson for a second.
And then here comes Devin Smith to steal it away.
Are you broadcasting?
Yes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Falcon Graphics Legend Series, brought to you by the Extreme Forces Racing League. We are live from Charlotte Motor Speedway on the Legends track. We got some exciting news. Returning to the EFRL, we got Mr. Max McClure driving that number 19 car. Larson Parker, our defending champion, is back. Devin Smith, Hunter Willman, Logan McNitt, Derek Regal, missing from action tonight. We got Mr. Dean Qualley and Tom Queering. They'll be back next week. Couldn't quite get their cars to pass tech, so they're going to have to do some work on those before they come back to the track next week. Tech officials said, no, sir, this is illegal. So we have a double header here tonight. We're going to be live with the FALCONGRAFIX Legends Series, and then after that, we're going to be broadcasting my in-car camera as I go back dirt street stock racing with the Extreme Forces Racing Dirt Car Series. Larson Parker going to make his dirt track debut along with Logan McNitt. Normally that one will be broadcasted on the Extreme Forces Racing League broadcasting channel. Unfortunately, our broadcaster is out of town tonight, so we're going to be stuck with just my in-car, but it could be fun. We can see if I remember how to wheel a dirt street stock. Max McClure trying to knock the rust off. Looks like also on the field tonight, we're going to have the 38 of Mr. Matt Moreau. Alright, 7 cars taking the grid. Heat races are up first. Going to be a 4 and a 3. Derek Regal going to be starting on the pole. Hunter Wellman, Matt Moreau, and Max McClure. Hey, Jake, thanks for following, buddy. Really appreciate it. We're going to have some live action here, 4 nights a week from the EFRL. Monday nights, we're going to have the East to West Apparel Xfinity Series starting up in a couple weeks. Tuesday nights, we got the double header. We got the FALCONGRAFIX not mini stocks anymore, FALCONGRAFIX Legends Series, followed by the Extreme Forces Racing Dirt Street Stocks. On Wednesday night, we're going to have the Buck Wild NASCAR Classic Series running the 1987 cars. On Thursday nights, we're going to get down and dirty with the EFRL Dirt Car Series. 1 second, folks. Alright, we're getting ready to go green, coming out of turn number 4 for Hunter Wellman and Matt Moreau.
Been racing like 3 years.
Just so you know, you can wreck Hunter.
Don't mind the driver chatter. I am also doubling as race control for this one tonight. Doing it from the booth, we'll see what we can do. Oh, we got Hunter getting into the back of Matt Moreau in the first corner. Matt Moreau off into the grass. Matt Moreau holding on to second. Max McClure in third. Derek Regal not making the grid. Must have not been able to get that number 86 car fired. Matt Moreau setting down quick time that last lap. Oh, and just as I talk about him, he spins out. Max McClure is going to take over second. Hunter Wellman now with quick time of 16:56. Hunter was quick in practice, but did not have the fastest time. Oh, we better get some vroom vroom noises going for you gentlemen. Max McClure trying to figure out how these little cars run. Said he's been about 3 years since he's been on the server. So he's trying to get back in the swing of things. Hunter Wellman out to a 5-second lead. Getting quicker and quicker every lap. Last lap was a 16:22. That is probably the loudest car I have seen in a long time. White flag in the air for Hunter Wellman. One more time to go. Oh, gets a little squirrely. Hunter Wellman with a huge lead, playing around, coming out of turn 4. He's going to take the win. Max McClure in second. And 38 of Matt Moreau in third. Alright, heat race number 2. We got Logan McNitt, Devin Smith, and our defending champion, Larson Parker. Logan got a special paint scheme on for this season. I mistakenly thought it was a Dalmatian car. He informed me, no sir, it is a cow. He tried to convince me that those things were udders, but I don't know. Alright, we're going to go green. The lights are off on the pace car. McNitt, Smith, and Parker. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. If you like what you see, give a like, give a follow, give a subscription. If you are watching on YouTube, you do have to subscribe in order to chat with us. It's just to kind of keep the bots down. Green flag is in the air, going down into turn number 1. We got the 95 of Devin Smith on the high side. McNitt down low. 18 of Parker trying to push the 60 around. Devin Smith now falls in line. The 60 way out of shape going into turns 1 and 2. Here comes Devin Smith on the 95 on the low side as they go down the back straightaway and into turn 3 and 4. Devin Smith's going to take over second place right on the back bumper of that number 18 machine of Larson Parker. Getting a little squirrely as they entered. Logan McNitt trying to make a move now on the 95. Oh, Devin Smith sideways. Has to chase it. Gathers it back up. No contact is made, but he's going to lose position and some track awareness there. See if he's able to get back to the bumper of McNitt. McNitt bobbles a little bit. Devin Smith sets him up on the high side. Gonna try to do a crossover move. He's gonna stay on that high side as they go down the back straightaway. A little bit of contact between the 95 and 60. Devin Smith's gonna sail it in there in 3 and 4. 3 laps to go for our leader, Larson Parker. Battle is on for second place between McNitt and Smith. Only 2 laps left to go for Devin Smith to try to work his way around Logan McNitt. McNitt said he was going to be on the move if he get what I'm saying? Devin Smith's got a line down low as they go down into turn number 1. Side by side as they exit turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Smith has positions through 3 and 4. He's going to take over second place on the last lap. Larson Parker, Devin Smith, Logan McNitt. All right, A-Main gridding up. Hunter Woman on the front row with Larson Parker, our heat race winners. Row number 2, Max McClure and Devin Smith. Row number 3, Matt Moreau and Logan McNitt. And the number 86 of Derek Regal, shotgun on the field if he makes a grid.
Derek, hello?
All right, not quite.
That looks so not legit on my screen because of the thing.
I'm not quite sure what happened there with the 64 Wellman. Looked like he was scrubbing his tires a little too hard. Green flag is in the air. He got back in position. Oh! Caution is out. Turn number 1. All right, the 38. The 38 of Matt Moreau has claimed the caution on that one. He's going to fall to the back. We're going to re-rack and restack him. Just a quick heads up, the comments expressed by the drivers are not the comments or concerns or viewpoints of all the dirt racing. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to go green coming out of turn number 4. We got him re-racked, restacked, regathered back up. Going to send him off on down into turn number 1. Hunter Wellman.
Wait, how'd I get a black flag? I thought I started last.
Not quite sure why Mr. Matt Moreau got a black flag, but we'll clear that. All right, Hunter Wellman on the point. Larson Parker in second. Devin Smith in a third. Hunter Wellman leading the early stages of this one. Mr. Devin Smith setting down quick time on lap number 9, a 16:16. Now a 16:10. That 95 is quick. We'll see if he's able to reel in our leaders here. Oh, Matt Moreau struggling a little bit with the handle on these cars here tonight. Hunter Wellman setting down a blistering 16:01, but it's still not going to be fast enough for that 18 of Larson Parker. Oh, a little bit of bumping going on between our leaders. These things are pretty stable. You can give a little shove. Devin Smith in that third position, kind of just following along at the moment. It's still early on in this one. He wants those two to burn up their stuff, battling hard for that lead. That'll put him in a good position in the later stages of this one. Ooh, almost a little bit of contact there with Hunter Wellman and that pit road outside wall, technically, for our Legends cars here. Logan McNitton, that number 60, falling back now. Still holding on to 4th over Matt Moreau. Does have a 4-second gap between him and Matt. Matt got pretty loose coming out of turn 4 a couple laps ago. Not enough to bring the caution out, but it cost him dearly in track position. You can see the gap between them. Man, it looks like Hunter Wellman used cardboard boxes to put his car together. Got a Doritos box, a Mountain Dew box, another Doritos box. Oh, he got way loose. We're gonna jump on board here with that car. Oh yeah, he's fighting that wheel. Larson Parker mowing the grass through 3 and 4. It's not going to be too much longer before he catches up to the 19 of Max McClure. We'll see how he does navigating around some of those drivers. Devin Smith just laid down a 15:84, over a 10th faster than our leader at the moment. The 18 has navigated around our lap car of Max McClure. Now Hunter Wellman and Devin Smith make quick work of him. Max moves it down to the bottom and stays out of the preferred racing line. Let these boys battle it out on the track. Top 3 are still very close. Hunter Wellman closing the gap up. Ooh, Wellman gets loose. He is driving the wheels off that 64, trying to close the gap on that 18. Larson Parker closing in on Hunter Wellman, on the 38 of Matt Moreau. We're going to be close to 20 laps to go when they cross the stripe.
Larson, I didn't mean to hit you that hard. I walked on the brake.
A little bit of chatter between our drivers. They had some contact. Oh, Max McClure went off the track. Oh. Matt Moreau going off the track a little bit. As our top three leaders is checking off these lap times.
Can you even hear me?
Devin Smith closing the gap on Hunter Wellman. Hunter had a bad couple laps, got into the pit road wall. Oh, Max McClure sends it straight off turn one. Getting out of the way of the leaders. Looks like he has jumped to the pits.
I'm sorry, Max. I tried to get on the one, and I think we both got on the brakes pretty hard.
You're good, man. Hey, I'm trying to get out of your way.
Hunter Wellman all over the back bumper. Looking to make a move to the inside as they come down the front straightaway. Oh, contact is made.
Sorry.
He says he's sorry, but is he really? 13 laps to go and we cross the stripe. You can throw a blanket over our top three cars. These guys are all over each other. Hunter trying to get around the 18, giving him a little bit of a bumper every once in a while. Devin Smith right there waiting for these two to make a mistake. Out of the three leaders, Devin Smith is running the fastest laps right now. Looking out the back bumper of Hunter Wellman's car. 10 laps to go. Devin Smith all up in his business. Looking to make a move to the inside, going into 3 and 4. Hunter Wellman real loose coming out of turn number 4. Gonna be 7 laps to go as we cross the stripe. Will Hunter Wellman give that 18 the bump and run? Looks like he's practiced it a couple times. He's able to get to the bumper on entry. Oh, contact is made.
Sorry, Hunter.
Caution is out. We're going to be re-racked, resacked. We're going to have a green-white checker here, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we're going to get re-racked and re-stacked. Front row, we're going to have Larson Parker and Mr. Devin Smith. Row number 2, Hunter Wellman and Logan McNitt. Those top 3 cars have been battling hard the whole race. They put on a great show. We had some contact up front. Hunter Wellman spun out. No real damage to his machine. We'll see if Devin Smith can get a good start on the outside here. They're going to send it down into turn number 1. Oh, contact is made between Hunter Wellman and Devin Smith. Everybody stays going in the right direction. White flag is in the air. Next flag is going to end it whether we crash or not.
Good win, Larson.
Larson Parker, Hunter Wellman, Devin Smith. Nice race. What a finish. We'll give these boys just a minute.
It's my best finish ever.
And we will let these boys get up into the booth and we'll do some interviews. All right, we're going to start with our third place finisher. We've got Mr. Devin Smith. Devin, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Man, you had a nice solid race tonight, buddy.
I did. Yeah, I had a. It was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Because normally I am very sideways in these things, which I think we saw in the heat race. I got pretty sideways.
You did have the fastest lap of the race at a 15:84.
Did I really?
Yes,
Holy!
sir.
I did not expect that.
Yeah, that 95 machine was quick. You got stuck on that outside on the restart, which I knew wasn't going to be a good thing. There was just nothing you could do.
I knew that wasn't good. Yeah, I was. Well, I mean, the whole race. It was just Larson, Hunter, and I just like nose to tail. There really wasn't any good separation happening, and I just couldn't get a good run off of any turn to stick my nose down there, which is unfortunate, but it's how these race sometimes.
It is, but man, that was an amazing race. You guys did a great job. You kept it interesting
Yeah.
the whole race. You guys were right there on each other.
Yeah, I'm surprised that we stayed with Larson. Usually, at least last time I raced around Larson, he usually pulls away. So these might be one of his worst cars, I guess.
Yeah, I know. He struggled to get around Hunter there for a little bit.
Yeah, I think what Hunter made a mistake and went a little sideways, I think.
Yes, sir. That's what it looked like to me. But man, nice first race of the season. Good hard racing up front. What, 2 cautions? That's a pretty good race.
Oh yeah, 2 cautions. We pretty much went the entire distance without caution. Just a little caution at the very first lap and a little caution with 2 to go. So I think we were in what 40, 48, 47 without a
sir.
caution. So
Yes,
that
sir.
was a very good long run.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations. Now, for me, I'm excited what's coming up next. Dirt Street Sucks.
Street Sucks. Should be fun. I'm definitely looking forward to those. I think the last time I ran those with you guys, I think was Fairbury, but that was forever ago, I feel like.
It was. And I'm looking forward to see how Mr. Larson Parker, Mr. Asphalt, does on dirt.
Yes, something where we can even the playing field.
Yes, sir. Well, congratulations on your top 3 for the first race of the season. We look forward to seeing many more of those.
Thank you. Let's hope.
All right, anyone you want to shout out to?
I mean, you guys for doing the league like normal. Nothing really special tonight.
All right, buddy. We will catch you on the flip.
Alrighty.
All right, coming in second tonight, leading some laps early on, but struggling a little bit to try to get back around that 18 machine. We got Mr. Hunter Wellman.
Hey, how's it going?
So, did you build your car out of cardboard boxes? Because that's kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, pretty much. Uh, I scoured the internet for all of those pictures and made one giant collage out of my car. So, glad to take whatever that kind of car is into the podium position. Wasn't first. I kind of wish it was first, but it's hard to beat Larson, so I'll take a second behind him.
It is, and your guys' lap times were so close, almost the whole race. So for your best lap, you had a 15:85, Larson Parker with a 15:86, but Devin Smith with a 15:84.
Yeah, this is some of the most stress I've had to deal with. Or I guess not stress, more so pressure position-wise in a race. You had me and Larson maybe a 10th apart, and then me and Devin a 10th apart. The top 3 you could fit under a little quilt.
Yeah, you guys were close. In what I like about these cars, you could mess up just a little bit, but the cars are forgiving enough where you would be able to get back on it and not really lose any track position.
Yeah, these cars, it's easy to make a mistake in them, but the mistakes are little. I noticed Larson, me, and Devin would all make mistakes in about the exact same spot and be able to continue like it was nothing. It led to some really good racing tonight.
Yes, it did. And we went probably 47 laps caution free. That's a nice start. We had a caution on the first lap, and the caution with a couple to go. That's a good run.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun tonight. We had the nice long green flag run. Tires mattered, stability mattered, handling mattered, racecraft mattered. It really came down to the driver tonight.
Yes, it did. And you guys put on a show. If that's the way this season is gonna be, I'm excited.
Yeah, thank you very much. I was trying to put on a little bit of a better show. I wanted to get around Larson. I was trying not to completely use my bumper on him and be a little more classy, but I just wasn't able to get it done.
Well, I'm pretty excited to see what next week's going to bring. Are you going to be joining us for the Dirt Street Stocks here in a little bit?
I will be joining for the Dirt Street Stocks.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I will never skip out on a dirt race as long as they're running here.
All right, buddy. Well, we look forward to seeing you then. You have a wonderful night. Anyone you want to give a shout out to tonight?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Justin Walbring first and foremost. He came in the middle of the race and became my crew chief, which was awesome. I have had some computer issues lately, so I can't hear any of the other drivers or race control. So having that guy to translate and relay information to me was really helpful. Misfit Creations and Misfits of Motorsports, you will see their wrap design on my street stock in about 5 minutes or so. RJB Automotive, KRS Clothing, Counter Range and Supply, Hairstyles with John, Amsoil, Steel City Synthetics, and everyone for watching at home.
All right. Well, thank you very much, sir, and we look forward to seeing you back here soon.
Thank you very much. You have a good one.
All right, bringing home that number 18 machine in first place, picking up where he set it down at the end of last season. We got Mr. Larson Parker.
It's good to see you up here again, Mick.
Oh man, it's been a great race. You guys put on a great show tonight.
Oh yeah, this one was a close race. It usually always is at Atlanta, and especially now that these cars got a pretty big draft effect to them too. It keeps the racing pretty close.
Were you getting a little worried when those guys were trying to give you the bumper?
No. I mean, my bumper was getting beat off for quite a bit through that race, but that's just racing in these cars. There's a reason that they get so many bumpers and that the bumpers stick out pretty far. So they're meant to be used, so it was fun.
It is. And, you know, these cars are pretty forgiving. You guys could get a little bit of sideways, but still keep that car under control, which is nice.
Oh, yeah. For the most part. Sometimes it gets a little hard to control.
Well, we got, a new chapter in the life of the 18 machine. You're going to do some dirt track racing tonight.
Yeah, I kind of forgot to do some practicing. I've been practicing for some other leagues I'm in, like some super late models and some ARCA cars, and I kind of neglected the dirt side of things. So my first time practicing is going to be in the practice session that's happening here soon.
Well, at least for us normal people, it's going to give us more of an even playing field with you, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's a whole different dirt's a whole different thing, and I used to be big into dirt, but then I got really big into the short track again. So I haven't really touched anything but short track, as you guys have heard before. But yeah, this will be interesting.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations on the win, and we look forward to seeing how you do on dirt here in just a little bit. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to tonight?
I'd like to shout out Justin Brooks Designs for always making my cars look good on the legend cars and the super late model side of things. RKM Setup Shop for working with me week in and week out, and it's a huge contribution to like how fast I am now. And then you guys for putting on the broadcast.
All right. Well, thank you very much, and we'll look forward to seeing you back again on the podium.
Hopefully, we'll see about that.
All right, buddy. You have a good night, and we'll see you in the dirt track series.
All right, you too, Mick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here at All the Dirt. Larson Parker picking up the first win of the season. Had to hold off Hunter Wellman and the 95 of Devin Smith, who were all over his back bumper for the whole race. This season looking to be a great one. Can't wait for Dean Qualley and Tom Queering to come back into the mix, and we'll see what they can do. All right, you guys have a wonderful night, and we're going to be back here in just a couple minutes with me running my dirt street stock. Thank you very much, everybody. You have a wonderful night.